things on my mind. Stacking money like 365. There's a lot of things on my mind. Stacking money like 365.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a makeup tutorial for you. It's been a minute since I've sat down and done a walkthrough makeup tutorial, but this was a highly requested look that I had in one of my previous videos recently. So I'm back and I'm here to show you how I created this look. And that's really all I have to say. So if you want to see how I created this cut crease full glam look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I already did my brows off camera because y'all already know that takes me like 30 minutes and we don't have time for that right now. But to start off my look today, I'm going to be priming my skin with the new Juno Moonshine Miracle Cream, which I'm so excited for because it's a cream but a primer that's supposed to hydrate your skin at the same time. So obviously I'm going to be using it as a primer today, but you can also use it alone to moisturize and give your skin a natural dewy glow. I already washed my hands, so I'm just going to go in with my ring finger and apply it like that. It feels super hydrating, but it's really lightweight, which is weird because it looks like a really thick cream in the jar, but when you put it on, it kind of just melts into your skin and it instantly blurred and smoothed out my skin. It looks flawless. Oh my god. It has avocado oil, which is loaded with vitamins, and also hyaluronic acid. I personally wanted to know what the hyaluronic acid does for me, so it says it is a super magnet for moisture. It holds 1,000 times in its weight in water, and you can definitely feel that water hydration. So far I am loving this Moonshine cream. I will definitely be adding it into my routine. If you guys want to check it out, make sure to click the link in my description box, and don't forget to use my code Cassie for a little extra money off. So let's get into these eyes, shall we? I'm just gonna prime my lids with a little bit of Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. If you guys have seen any of my tutorials, you know that this is my ride or die primer. So the eyeshadows that I used for that look was from the Natural Lust palette from Too Faced. I'm gonna start off with mixing these two shades for my transition. I'm blending it out in my crease and then slightly pulling it out towards the end of my outer corner just to give it a more tapered look. And I'm also using this bigger fluffy brush just to really diffuse out that color. So now I'm just dipping into this dark brown shade with a flat shader brush, and we're going to be applying this to the outer corner. I really like to pack it on just to concentrate that depth right here, and then we're gonna go back in and blend it out. I feel like I haven't done a tutorial in so long. Like, who am I? Class is in session, y'all. Now I'm just dipping into the black. You can go as light or dark as you want it. I just want it a little darker in the outer corner, so I'm just tapping that over the dark brown. She loves her a sultry eye. To blend out the darker shades, I'm just gonna dip into this medium-ish brown with a smaller blending brush. I'm using this to buff out that harsh edge. So I'm actually going over the dark shadow and then slowly pulling it up. I would say this look is relatively easy. It's just a lot of back and forth between brushes and colors and brushes and colors and blending. So yeah. Now I'm just going back in with my bigger fluffy brush and the transition shade and then going to blend that out. For my brow highlight, I'm just going to use this shade right here on a flat shader brush. I'm applying this right under the arch of my brow. And then a little trick that I like to do is actually go in with a matte shade and apply it in the inner part and the outer part of my brow highlight and then blend it all together. That way the whole strip is not like full-blown shimmer across the whole under the brow. Does that make sense? I try my best to blend it out with that flat shader brush, but then I just kind of sweep over it with my big fluffy brush with no product on it, just for that extra blend security, you know? Okay, so now that we're done with the relatively easy part and all the blending, we're gonna go in with the more challenging part. I mean, it's not that hard, it's just a lot of patience. I'm gonna be cutting my crease with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, which is one of my favorite concealers, and I'm just using it with a flat angled concealer brush. I obviously don't want a ton of product on my brush, but you definitely want to be more generous because you don't want the concealer like skipping as you're applying it on your lid. I like to start off with my inner corner and then slowly work my way up and out. whenever you're carving out a crease, you obviously want to customize it to your eye shape, but what I like to do is gauge it with when my eyes are open. So when I'm looking straight into the mirror, I like to see how high I'm applying it, especially because I have hooded eyes. So I bring it up right around here. And then once I've applied the concealer, I go really close with the mirror, and then I go and sharpen out the edge. While the concealer is still kind of wet, I like to take a synthetic brush and blend out the edge just like this. And I'm using more of a tapping motion rather than like a blending motion, because you don't want to remove it. Ugh, there's nothing more satisfying than seeing the gradation of it once you're done blending. It's, oh my god, it makes me feel some type of way. Dang girl, she kind of did that. So now that the concealer is done, you want to set that in place, and I want to use something similar in shade because I really like that light shade. So I'm going to go in with that same matte color that I used on my brow highlight with the same flat shader brush and just pack that over the concealer just like this. And then I'm just doing a quick sweep with a transition shade just to kind of set over where it meets in the middle, because we cannot have any creasing around here. Not today. All right, now that I'm done with this eye, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one off camera, because it's not that it's hard, it's just very time consuming, and it doesn't help that I drank coffee right before this because I'm a little shaky. So she needs a couple extra minutes, but I will be right back. All right guys, I'm back, and this is the completed look. I hope you like it, because this is honestly one of my favorite go-to full beat glam looks. It does take a lot more time than my normal look, but once you can master a cut crease, it gets easier every single time you do it. And just because I use neutrals and matte shades doesn't mean you have to do it like this. You can switch it up for any color. I recently just did the same exact look but with reds and pinks, and it came out so freaking pretty. Another addition to this look that I really like is adding an inner corner wing and an outer corner wing, but if I had more time I probably would have did that, but that will take me another 30 minutes and I gotta go. I can't wait to see your recreations. Make sure to tag me in your looks so that I can check them out and repost them on my story. And if there's any makeup looks that you guys would like me to do a tutorial on, just let me know in the comments below. That way I can plan for future makeup tutorials. Well, I think that's it for this video. I had so much fun creating this look for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, don't forget to click that red button before you leave and turn on my notifications so you know when my next video goes live. Thanks again for watching. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.